Back for the first time. Hold on. What about now? Can you see me?
Nah,
Nah. Bro, what the hell, man? Uh,
sorry about
man.
that, man. I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
I don't know neither, man. Cause I see you. I can see me too. Hmm.
Oh, well, if you can see, I mean, honestly, if that works for you, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just look at the camera, I guess.
I guess, man. Fuck it.
Sorry
You,
about that.
no, it's all good, bro. Shit, I'll figure it out later. So, man, you the first ever interview of Sucker Free's art show, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you participating, man. I really do.
Yeah, I appreciate being part of it, bro. And also, like, it's like an honor to be the first one to like kick it off. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, this like steamrolls like a bunch of positive interactions and and good things follow.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. So let's just start it off like real simple, like introduce yourself to the people and tell everybody what you do.
All right, bet. What's up, everyone? My name is JoeeSpacey. I am a visual artist from PG County, Maryland. Uh, I create, obviously like visuals, videos. I paint. I'm an acrylic painter. I kind of work in like some graffiti style in there. Currently, I'm obsessed with oil pastel. I've always kind of worked with like spray paint in a sense, and also I have like I kind of dibble and dabble in like streetwear.
Mm,
Like I do like graphic tees and stuff like that. Some people know me for different things in the creative space, but that's pretty much who I am in a nutshell.
that's what's up. That's what's up. What kind of got you into, I guess, like streetwear and like just art in general? Like how'd you get started?
Yeah, bro. Being a fan in general, like growing up, identifying what I like. I grew up a big fan of like the hundreds. I wasn't really like a Supreme fan. I was more so
Mm-hmm.
like a hundreds fan. We grew up on like Karma Loop and Moose Limited.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you kind of grow up liking what you like, and it kind of says a lot about like who your personality and who you are. Uh, the art kind of came by way of like the year before COVID kicked off. So 2019, I was working for a art gallery in DC. I worked at Touchstone Gallery for a minute. I interviewed their artists. I kind of helped with like the social media. I went live during like openings and receptions and stuff like that, and I also kind of did like a little bit of their marketing on like the email side, stuff like that. A little bit of their graphic design. So that kind of piqued my interest a little bit with what could be, because that came by way of me just being like bored and hanging out at art galleries. I fell in love with it, and I kind of reached out and was like, "Are y'all hiring?" Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
little did anyone know they were hiring, and that's what kicked it off for me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's almost like I always have a good belief, like whatever you decide to do in life, like as long as it's true to you, like everything just kind of falls in place. So it
Yeah,
seemed like that was kind of like the case for you.
yeah, bro. I feel like my I've always bumped into like the ideology of like oh it's already written for you. You just kind of have to step through them doors or touch touch the thing that you're supposed to be involved with to like
Yeah,
kind of step into like a new gift or something that you haven't been made aware of yet.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, it was a little crazy. It's all good though. I feel it. Pause. Um, nah, I like that, man. So, of course, I've been doing a little research and stuff like that. Your name is KG Bennett.
KJ,
KJ,
I'm a junior.
KJ, KJ, sorry, KJ Bennett.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So, where did the name JoeeSpacey come from? How'd you come up with that?
Uh, I didn't really put too much thought into it. Actually, it was like probably around 2017, something like that. My pops got me like he introduced me to like PayPal because I was just starting to do like screen printing. So it was like, oh, what's your alias gonna be? Like it was something that PayPal asked you specifically,
Mm,
and I was like, I don't know. Like I don't know. Joey Spacey just randomly popped in my brain. I really don't have like a long spiel about it. Literally, the name Joey. I was like, I don't know. Joey Spacey sounds kind of cool. Like who? No one would think of that. And
yeah.
I just kind of ran with that. And I started off with like astronaut iconography because I was a big NERD Pharrell fan.
Mm-hmm. How'd you come up with the logo?
Uh, so it was kind of a derivative of like an old logo I ran with. So for a while, I was like, I jacked like this logo from Canva. And it was like my OG logo, for those who know, was like it was like half a cat face with like shades, and I thought that was so fire.
Yeah.
So I ran with that on everything. Like I was doing like custom shirts. I was working with vinyl. This is like before I started going crazy with like screen print. I was like doing shirts with it. I had that cat on everything. Everything I can put vinyl on, I put that cat on everything. Boom.
Yeah.
I tried to do business with Canva. I was like, bro, I like making so much money off of this. Like, I feel like they'll respect it if I'm like, let me buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
let me spend money to make this mine because this is what people associate with me. They, it didn't get through. They didn't care. So I was like, all right, that's cool. We'll drop that. I started rocking with the rocket because that was like symbolic of like my brand motto, staying above the negativity.
Mm-hmm.
So the rocket was always like low key. I see a lot of people using that rocket more now after we interacted, and I like that because it's like, bro, like stay above it, bro. Like, you don't gotta involve yourself with all that nonsense, bro. But
Nah,
I had a creative partner for a while. It was just somebody I was going out with for a minute, and we were brainstorming like how to make a new logo flip and how to like make it my
mm-hmm.
own. I love animals, but specifically like I love a certain type of cat, the Maine Coon,
Oh,
and
like it's like a wild looking cat, right?
yeah, bro, that joint looked like a legendary Pokemon. And I was like, I like that joint, Mo. So I was like talking to her about it, and I was like, this is what I want, because I'm not good with like digital drawings. So I was like, this is what I want. And she made that joint specifically and paid her for it. That wasn't like no pro bono thing. I paid her for that. And that, I've been rocking with that logo for some years now, and that's completely me. Like that, I don't gotta talk to nobody about nothing. You don't see no cats in the DMV, so that's me.
It definitely do stand out. That's what caught my eye. I'm just like
Yeah,
I like that obviously, but I'm just like I don't know, just kind of stands out for some reason. But also because I have questions about it, like what is this? I don't get what this stands for.
yeah, Mo. I done heard all types of stuff. Like people be like, "Man, I seen your wolf," or this and that. And I'm like, nah. Yeah. Sometimes I'll say what it really is. I'll be like, it's a cat. It's like a regular cat, but so it depends on like the conversation. Like I don't always want to be the person like, well, actually, it's like, well, whatever.
Yeah,
You've seen it. You know what it
mm,
is.
nah, for
Yeah.
sure. So speaking of like where you grew up and stuff like that, explain to people how it was growing up in PG County, like the DMV.
Oh yeah. Uh, I'll say PG County specifically because I want that to be a part of like my legend.
Okay,
Because obviously we're making it. So I
for
let
sure.
people know because of the spaces that I'm in. I'm a PG County artist. I'm not a DC artist, and I'm always in the city. I'm always there. But it's like I say that because I don't really know or come across a lot, if any, artists so far who are from PG County. As far as like artists, like painters, I know they out here. I know they're around. I
Mm,
just personally haven't met them yet. A lot of the people I meet are from Montgomery County, or they're like heavy in DC, they're heavy in the city. So boom. I feel like PG County makes you like stand on like who you are. like if you're weird, be weird. You're gonna be that's the weird guy, or like if you're popular, you're like categorized. But I was
Hmm.
always somebody who like I kind of bounced around a little bit of everywhere. So I'm cool with these people over here. I go over there. You might have seen me with these people. I'm the friend that like intersects friend groups. So all my homies know each other, but they don't interact outside of me. Maybe. Um. So I like what I like. I'm from Suitland, so
Hmm.
Suitland's kind of small. I think the only other artist that we have here that's really like an artist that's known is like a rapper. So
Hmm.
yeah, that's why I always be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm from PG County, all that. So it's just like we just weird. Like it's like you get a little bit of everything. You get people who from the city, like I was born in the city, and then you got people who like go back and forth, and then you got like straight Maryland people who just be here.
Yeah,
So yeah,
no, for sure. What I like about you also is like you kind of like your style, like it's very authentic to like where you from. Like you know how nowadays like everything's influenced by social media, the internet,
yeah,
like to the way you dress, like to the slang words, like everything is just like there's no like sometimes it's kind of hard to decipher where someone's from
yeah,
nowadays.
yeah. No, I
Like
appreciate that,
yeah,
bro. Thank
yeah.
you. It was people who met me when I was like going back and forth. Like I was going back and forth from the West Coast for a minute. So it's some people who met me during that time who don't know I'm from here. And it's people who I met out there when I was going back and forth who don't know I'm from Maryland. So some people just and it's people who met me
Hmm.
as I'm professionally networking. I'll be like, oh, I'm JoeeSpacey. They don't know my real name. So some folks, if they in this lab, that might have been their first time hearing my name.
Right.
Outside of just seeing my logo, I'm very intentional on having my logo as like my headshot because that's my Nike swoosh. Like when you meet
Hmm.
me, you meet me. But like nah, outside of that, it's like just think of the cat when you see the name JoeeSpacey, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, bro. And I want to say,
Hmm.
I always try to put messages in my interviews and stuff because I'm gonna crank this out later. But a lot of like what I push and what I tell my homies and peers, like be yourself and identify what you like. That way, you find your community and your people. And um, I grew up, like I said, like a big Pharrell NERD fan. Like that kind of ushered in like the Tyler and like ASAP
Hmm.
Rocky and all that. So when you identify what you like, it makes you a better creator because you kind of like pick apart what you were influenced by, what you like, and it mix it with like who you are. And that was like low key a quote I got from Todd McFarlane about Spawn. Like he was talking about whatever you like, add like 15% of yourself to that, and like that's boom, that's an original idea. That's who you are.
I like that quote. I like that.
Yeah, bro.
Because like being as a creator also like that's like not a struggle, but that's always like a thing. Like you want to evolve your art, but at the same time you gotta keep it authentic. You don't want to get lost in the sauce because then it just it's just almost like you're chasing something that's just not pure. It's like
Nah, for
when I,
real.
when I used to when I used to make music, like you want to make you know, a song is fire, maybe have some elements that are like, like maybe like the tempo or maybe like the cadence of your flow or whatnot.
Yeah,
It might be influenced by whatever's going on nowadays, but you can make a technical song, but if you don't feel it, if you don't feel like it's you, like it doesn't matter how technical you sound the song is, like it's bad for
yeah, fool.
sure.
Like all right, take case in point. One of like our biggest artists right now musically is like La Russell.
Yeah.
La Russell is he stands out because he put the medicine in the candy, right?
Mhm.
Like here how he crank, like he crank, but he also talking about something while he cranking. And it sounds like that original like Bay Area sound,
Mhm.
but it's like, dang, but he really talking about something, as he call it like life rap. So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, like I could look like, the DMV dude or whatever, but it's like when we had that conversation, it come across a little different than what you probably expected when you saw me. And I might have had a little bit more experience or whatever your preconceived notion was is going to be different than when you finally come across me and chop it up with me.
Facts. Like I even like how authentic it was when I met you. Like I met you at a Tia Koren concert. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what I mean? Like
yeah. That's crazy.
just kind of had this happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. I remember that we was in the meet and greet line.
Yeah, yeah. I was
That's
fucking with my
crazy.
sneakers, and then we just started chopping it up. Caught y'all outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, and that's how it is. I'm the homie who gonna introduce you to my other homies. Like I said, like if I'm gonna be the good vibe. So when we hit it off, I'm be like, oh yeah, you know such and such, right? Like, oh, of course you don't know him. Y'all never seen each other. But that's just my way of going ahead throw the loop for both of y'all to link up. And then I get up out of there, I back up so y'all can go ahead and do y'all thing. And then once y'all connect. Yeah, that don't got nothing to do with me. Like whatever money y'all get, whatever y'all do after that, don't got nothing to do with me, bro. Like I kind of want that to be part of who I am, like who I'm remembered for. Like I want people to be like, yeah, JoeeSpacey, introduced us, or we was outside this and that, and, JoeeSpacey made the link, and it was like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do on my own, and whoever I'm supposed to link with, but
right.
also like you might love my homies, like you might love
Mm-hmm.
who I hang around, or y'all got a whole bond outside of me, bro, and it just make the community stronger.
Nah, I love that, bro, for sure. So, out of all the pieces that you made, like which one is like give me like your top two. Like my personal two, I would say is the Division. I like that piece right there. And really I got three actually. I like Division. I like the one I bought before I came out on deployment, all over the place. And I like this is one of your older works, the Trap card, but you use Trap as an acronym. It stood for the route attaining progress.
That's hard. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, I mess with that joint. Like I'm like a big like anime nerd and stuff. Like even in my phone, like I have like an album full of like made up Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You know, like you find like on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
Dang.
kind of stood out to me.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate that. That's an older piece. That joint came by way of like my graphic design days. Like I'm about to put that back in rotation
Okay.
because it's getting nice outside. And I for those who don't know, I do vending also. Like I don't just do
Mm,
art exhibitions. I also go outside and I vend and do the hand to hand. But for me, dang, I got a couple because every so often I actually like I feel like I'll be like I broke my brain to make this. So
mm,
the first one that really intimidated the hell out of me was the Eagle piece,
mm.
Freedom, bro. That
Yeah.
joint, cause that was my biggest canvas I did for like at that time. That was the biggest canvas I worked on, and I didn't know where to start with it. I just like had to sit with it for a minute. Like I was like, damn, like I don't know how to do this one, Slim. Like I don't know how to do this one. So I sat with it, and I as usual I like sit with like some music playing, and I just kind of think about how I'm feeling, how I'm like what I want to communicate when this does get seen, and I felt like an eagle kind of spreading its wings and like flying above a bunch of BS was like perfect. Like I don't need to say too much. We can have a conversation if you see it and you don't get it, but yeah, eagle just like soaring above all this BS.
Yeah.
And it's an old joint I did called Heartstrings. It's the little cartoon glove holding like some heart balloons.
Okay.
Um, that one was I did that one twice, and that's probably the only time I'll ever be able to like recreate a painting 100%. Cause I spray painted the canvas.
Mm,
I was going through a phase where I was drawing cartoon gloves, and I was really feeling like I don't really know how to feel about a lot of different things. So I recreated that joint twice. Um, and the third one will probably have to be I don't know. I feel like I'm just like going crazy with the oil pastel right now, but
mm.
I got I got one called Love. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I made the love piece on like this on video chat with my friend Asia. Shout out Asia Moon. Shout out to Big Homie Job, man. Um, we she was on video chat with me. It was one of our conversations where she called and she was like, Joe, you busy? I just need someone to like listen while I'm like, da 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 da. I'm like, all right, bet. That was like our regular like day-to-day back and forth. She'd just call me and like rant about whatever she got going on or like whatever admin work she was doing for her art.
Right.
And then I was like, I'm about to paint today. This was me getting out of art block.
Okay.
I was like, I'm about to paint today. So I tried something else. It didn't work. And I was like, damn, I'm not about to feel defeated. Like today it was like nice outside. And I was like, I want to do something. I think I just started listening to Junie heavy.
Mm.
You know who Junie is?
Yeah, I know Junie.
Yep. I started listening to Junie heavy. And my whole summer was like Junie and Rob Banks and like Jordan Ward. And
Okay. All right.
so I was trying to like listen to a lot of different vibes and like from like smooth type of music to like a little bit more aggressive to like frustration with your relationship. That was kind of like the vibe I was in. So I spray painted real quick. I did a little outline with the spray paint, let that cool off. I might have like went for a walk or I did something, but it dried quick, and then hit that joint with the paint marker, and boom. it probably took me like under half an hour for real to make that joint, and it's so like I feel like a lot of my pieces don't take me long, and those be the ones that sell the quickest.
That's how it be, man.
Yeah, raw
That's
emotion.
raw emotion, exactly. So, you got any big plans, big moves coming up this year? Like like I said, I've been seeing you, like I told you via text, like you've been like hustling a lot lately. Black Boy
Yeah,
Art Show,
bro.
the Annapolis show.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just been hustling all year, man.
yeah, yeah. No. Say that because it's gonna be people who try to overlook me like I don't deserve mine. I appreciate
Oh
you, bro.
hell, nah. I'm gonna set the record straight. Like my boy Joey be hustling, man. He be
Uh,
hitting all these art shows, exhibits, networking. Like
yeah, I
check out his
appreciate
YouTube
that.
too. Check out that YouTube too, Joey
There
Spacey.
you go. There you go. Hey, if this was a YouTube video, I'd be like, smash that notification bell. Yeah,
Your subscription, like,
no,
comment, all
for
that.
real. No, for real. And you know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upload this joint on the YouTube afterwards and tag you.
For
But
sure.
right now, I got my eye set on because I do art all night every year. I've been doing art all night probably like the past 4 years. But I'm eyeing Artomatic because I need that. I need Artomatic. So that's probably my next big show.
Okay.
What's up, Jane? Afro Jane, that's gang in here. You know what I'm saying? Group chat in real life. But Artomatic is the joint that I'm eyeing. Art all night is always gonna be up my sleeve, whether it's the same neighborhood or a different neighborhood. And me and the homies planning something. Me and the
Hmm.
homies planning something for sure. So the group chat in real life, I always say we like Wu-Tang or like ASAP full of painters, bro. Like we got a model, you know what I'm saying? I one and only model at that, you know what I'm saying? And she killing it. And we got streetwear, and we got a bunch of painters, and I crank them with the visuals. So we planning our own stuff. No dates, no details on that yet, but just
Okay.
know it's a bunch of us, and we gonna go up when that joint get cracking. And visuals, I'm heavy into like photography. I want to do more on that side. I want to link for photography, and I want to do more visuals. I'm going hard with YouTube because yeah, I do link with people for media interviews and stuff like that, but I want to be intentional about being an artist that controls his content, makes my own visuals so I can kind of set a blueprint to come. And I'm gonna give y'all a little something. So as I say, or I'll always say, I'm a ASAP fan, specifically Rocky.
Right.
If y'all don't know, for those who came up during like that Smack DVD, like that Sub-Zero DVD era, I love OG DVD. If y'all don't know what like OG DVD is, it's the
Hmm.
ASAP DVD, and that joint is like how I feel and how I make my visuals. It's so scatterbrained, and I just want to link with more people who I really love their work. We really get along in real life. We really do like each other's like energy. I want to link with y'all and do visuals because we gonna start putting out our own stuff like that in the DMV. Like the new wave is about to be OC, bro, and it's starting to warm up. Spring and summer is gonna be crazy. Like I
Facts.
always say, I don't plan on being outside because I be having a lot going on, but I'm gonna be outside.
Of course, you gotta be. Come on now.
Yeah, I gotta be outside.
You gotta be outside. I got to just pace yourself. That's all.
Yeah, nah, I be burnt out because I be trying to do too much. Then I be having too many ideas, And
Yeah,
I just always want to like do stuff, but it's like, you gotta pace yourself, bro.
yeah, that's all, man. Nah, we outside, man. When I touch
And
down, we gonna link too for sure.
nah, for sure. And you always got an invite, bro. Don't ever think you not welcome. You welcome. It don't gotta be, nothing crazy. Just pop up. Just, come see what's going on. Cause I always want to connect people. I always want the homies to know each other. We didn't, like I always say, we the new wave. We getting these dinosaurs out the way. All that stuff that's already solidified and they didn't been got their money and all that. That's cool. I respect it, but we up now. We trying to, carve our way, bro.
hmm hmm Brand
Yeah,
new
yep.
guys.
Yeah, yeah. Oh God. Yeah, yep.
All right, man. I'm gonna end it with this. Shout out 3 people everybody should know.
Oh man, three, just three. Why you had to do that? Why three? All
You
right.
gonna do 5? You can do 5.
Yeah, I gotta do five. Please let me do five.
I go do 5, bro.
All right. All right. So boom. I'm not. I can't pick five from the group chat. So as a whole, shout out to the group chat. Shout out to my art niggas. That's the name of the group chat. Um.
All right.
Shout out. shout out to. Shout out to Young Float, cause Float cracking. We're like actually cool in real life. He's a good dude. We got an interview on Mike Lee, Go Hard Mike Lee's Instagram account. If y'all know who those people are, go tap in with them. Very great creatives with good energy and they're grinding. Shout out to the homie Kamari, because
hmm
she's a young creative director up and coming. She doing her thing. She has good ideas and she's super like funny. Um, I think her Instagram is Adoxaban or something like that. I'm in her. If you go to my page, it's like a post where I'm like outlined in blue. That's her. She's a creative director. That's
Okay.
3. Shout out to you for the platform,
I
and shout
appreciate
out to
that.
the homie Joss Royal Talks, bro. Shout out to Royal Talks. Joss pull up. She really tap in. We homies in real life. We talking a day to day. She outside. You could see her. You could get to meet her. You could, what I'm saying, hopefully get some money with her if your mind in the right place, because she trying to get to it. And I'm just going to throw this out there. I know you only said 5, but shout out to everybody who is a genuine creative and is really trying to do their thing and figure it out. Because the DMV is not really easy to get your shine. It's not really easy to stand out because it's really about popularity.
hmm
It don't hurt to be popular, but it's shout out to you if you feel like you're getting overlooked and you're not getting seen. Shout out to you. I see you. I'm gonna bump into you when I'm supposed to bump into you. So
Nah, for sure. For sure.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
But look, man, I got a lot more to say, but I'll be real. It's like 1:39 in the morning.
no,
I gotta work in the morning.
yeah, I
I
get
just,
it.
I just want I just want to get like good, quick, info, inspiration. I appreciate you coming out. Thanks for everybody that came out to listen to the conversation.
Yeah, yep.
Now, like we said, tap in with JoeeSpacey, the good dude from PG County. He's all about the creatives getting they shine, networking, all about love. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram, YouTube. Where else, bro?
I got a Twitter, and for the older crowd, I can't leave y'all out. I got a Facebook for the older crowd. I just try to get a little bit of everything cracking across the platforms. Oh yeah, the TikTok. Everything
Mm,
JoeeSpacey. You're gonna find me on YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and yeah, everything JoeeSpacey across the board. You're gonna see me. And I'm
yeah,
outside, for real. Like I'm a nice guy. Come say hello.
real nice guy. I can vouch for that, man.
Yeah,
Real nice guy. Like I said, I met him at a concert. Like it was just positive vibes from real, you know.
yep. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to all my nerds. Shout out to all my creators. Shout out to people who not afraid to be who they are in real life, bro. Be you out loud. And shout out to you for this platform and this interview. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Nah, absolutely, man. I appreciate you too, man. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, yep.
Well, look, we signing out. We back at it tomorrow. JoeeSpacey, everybody. Appreciate you, bro.
Smile more and create more people. Bye.
All right, bro.